I'm not mad at that though. I'm not mad at that
Hold
when people say
on.
that at
I
all.
disagree. To me, it go Forest Hills, the off season, then Bourne Center. We're sleeping on the off
Excuse me?
season.
What you
sleep
just say?
the off season? Are y'all sleeping?
Welcome to the TKI8 podcast, also known as the Know It All podcast. And these are the Know It Alls. We back with episode 71. Don King, I'm your host today. Co-host Some Chill on my left, Wrestling Geek on my right. And we have the infamous it's almost a regular now, the UDY reactions. It's almost a regular. Y'all love them, so we're gonna keep doing it. Before we get into it though, here's our personal Instagrams: Don King, Some Chill, Wrestling Geek. Our YouTube Know It All Podcast YT. That's our group IG page. So go ahead and follow us and make sure y'all stay updated with things like that. TikTok Know It All Podcast, YouTube Know It All Podcast, as well as Wrestling Geek. Follow him on YouTube and make sure you go for all the wrestling content needs your way there. And I don't think I missed anything for social media wise, so we can get right into it. Again, episode 71. We got a UDY reaction. And go ahead and pull that thing up so we can get it started.
I just want to say thank you to everybody once again. Like Don said, for all the followers, subscribers everywhere. The shorts we've been putting out recently have really been blowing up on all three platforms. The main three to use, which is TikTok, obviously YouTube, and Instagram. It's just all kind of been flowing together and moving slowly together. The Nintendo one you guys really love, especially on TikTok. That one did really good. It did good on YouTube. The Everybody Cheats, that was pretty much like a basketball reference talking about sports. That one did good. Just anything we've really been putting out, really been doing good. We appreciate y'all for that. So once again, just don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe as always. Follow us on all three platforms. The main three that we use. Maybe we'll get a Facebook one day because people still use that. So like our older audience, especially when it comes to sports. So maybe we can get on that eventually. But as of right now, we got three main platforms. You're watching this one: TikTok, Instagram. So we can go ahead and get started from there. Like Don said, we have a Udi video, pretty much coming a monthly thing for us at this point. Yeah. And we're gonna react to it again. Last time we did this, it was a live stream.
I wanted to show y'all something.
See, that's what threw me off when y'all said,
"Hey Tim,
them hard."
I know, bro. Yeah, I got them off Nike. I haven't had all of the KDU shoes back in the day. I just wore them for casual. This is the first time I'm gonna actually wear these for hooping, but not outside. Crazy work, not outside.
You just made me want to get a new pair.
But these joints right here, man.
Ooh. I like the color scheme.
Yeah, then it has you can't tell. Oh yeah, you can tell. That's actually no, you can't because my ring light is on. This is actually green. This check is green.
That's crazy.
I'll show you later, but it's tough. But anyway, my bad. I just wanted to show you. I forgot to show y'all before we started.
You got to make me get another pair of hooping shoes.
Hey, they 130. Hey, go ahead, sign up for that Klarna. Get that four monthly installments with no interest.
Klarna. Klarna. I love it.
I love it. That Klarna 20. All right, go ahead. Let's go.
I got Klarna.
I know, bro. We all got Klarna, bro. I gotta have to pay too, bro.
See, when y'all said Udi, I didn't know these were called Udi.
Well, I think they're Udi, but people say UDY. I don't know, but
it's 32 minutes. We got a long way to go. On these videos be kind of long, but hey, let's get started.
New Head and Shoulders Ultra Timmy.
Before we start, pass or fail.
Wait. Okay. Is distance making her cheat? The last one we did on the live. Hold on, the last one we did on the live stream, which you guys go check that out. We did episode 68, I believe. That won't be under our videos. I say that all the time, but we always got newer viewers, so that won't be under our viewers. You got to go to the live tab for that one. That was a pass, or we all said it was a pass fail kind of. I don't know. That one was weird.
She failed
because she passed the actual test, but then things that she
passed until the end. It was until the end.
I don't know, but for this one, because of that, I'm gonna say this one's a fail. For sure, fail. 100% fail.
Yep, I agree.
Same.
All right.
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. We're here.
Today we put together and set up yet another loyalty test.
How you doing? Pleasure to meet you, man. Welcome to the crib.
This time we were testing Giselle's loyalty. Her boyfriend, who preferred not using his real name, wanted to see if he could trust her. We'll just call him Dre.
So why is it that you want to put Giselle to the test?
We had a lot of distance between us recently because she moved.
Okay.
And she just been real sneaky. Like, I want to call it sneaky because I don't know if she's doing something.
How far away did she move?
Apple Valley.
Apple Valley. Oh, damn. So it's like
far.
what, an hour? Hour and a half?
Hour and a half.
more.
It's like 30 minutes from Bakersfield, so it's a
Yeah.
little mission.
Giselle used to live near Dre. However, due to some personal issues concerning family, she moved away. She didn't move that far, but it was still far enough to create some issues in her relationship.
Any plans on moving out there, her moving back, or?
No, we've had talks about moving in together, getting
Yeah.
a spot together, maybe Vegas, Arizona, something that's more obtainable for us to maybe get a house or something like
Right.
that. Look more in the future goals.
But you're having doubts now that she might be doing something because you guys.
Not more than doubts, is more if I'm gonna take this full on investment, I gotta know
Right.
what I'm getting myself into.
Right.
So this is more of a clarity thing for myself.
Right.
Like the stories don't be matching up all the time.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to chase it because I got my own going on.
Right. You're trying to focus on your grind. and
Exactly.
everything. You think it's the distance, or you think she's doing
Can you
something?
pause it real
This,
quick?
makes opportunity.
I just want to let you know that's how bad dating is right now. That
you
everybody
mean?
wants to get a loyalty test.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's
That's
life,
terrible.
brother.
That's terrible. We got to do better as humans.
Amen, brother.
That's all I wanted to say.
Opportunity. She could be doing something. She's a nice looking woman, so it's always opportunity that you could be doing something.
Dre managed to convince Giselle to come hang out with him today. She would drive to his house and then he would bring her here so that she could meet one of his friends that could potentially help her with her music.
And you said she was into music, or she wants to do music.
Yeah, she
all
want
that
to do
stuff?
music, California dream, want to come out here and
Yeah.
do music, be a star, Hollywood.
We're gonna produce something today.
She's strong minded, so I think she will hold her will. But
Yeah.
never know when it comes to trying to be famous in LA.
She's gonna be at his house in about like 30 minutes,
Okay.
so we're gonna send him on his way. Remember, when you're coming back, he's your boy.
Yeah, he's my
You don't
boy.
know him.
Yeah.
You have no association with him. Okay.
Played football together. That was our college. That was gonna go from that.
There we go.
And with that, Dre begins to make his way back home.
She gonna fold.
That's not a terrible plan.
Yeah.
The football thing.
She go fold. Who said she go fold?
Down with that.
He did.
I
make
think,
it, but
uh,
I guarantee their
him, I think.
communication is probably messed up.
If you don't want to be with somebody, don't be with somebody. Like that's what I tell people all the time. Like there's no reason to hurt someone.
Will Giselle remain loyal to her boyfriend and pass our test? Or will she agree to go on a date with another guy?
All right, guys, here we go. Moment of truth.
Cheater,
moment of
cheater,
truth.
pumpkin eater.
If every time you see an ad, you just wanna, you need to download Pi. It's a free Chrome extension that blocks ads on all your favorite apps. It even blocks ads that you didn't even know.
Brother.
Dre was already driving back with this girl. Hopefully, they were staying safe, not getting into any accidents. But did you know that if you got into a serious accident or injured in any way, your case
It's
could
the ad,
actually be
skip
worth
it.
millions? Unfortunately, though, past
Mom-
couple of months,
My mama called me. My fault.
No, you good?
4 times the highest
Yeah, that's for sure an ad.
insurance offer. Won a lot. Clicks away from
All that fake money.
smartphone. I know if you get paid. QR code that you see on the screen. You can visit www.
Jesus, mate.
After
Hey,
waiting
man,
for
he
some
gotta
time,
get
Dre
his
eventually
paper,
texted me
man.
that he had arrived.
Oh, it says he's parking.
Soon after, he gave Daylon a call.
My boy, what's the deal?
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go.
I bet I'm gonna let y'all in, fool.
And with that, Giselle's loyalty test had officially begun.
Oh, there they are.
My boy. What's up, man? Good to see you, man. It's been a minute, man. You good?
Girl right here.
How you doing? Pleasure to meet you, man. Welcome to the crib, man. You see your boy done switched it up a little
It's a
bit.
crazy mingle.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was time for an upgrade. So far looks good. She doesn't look like she's expecting a thing.
Yo, I was thinking the
Giselle
same.
over and pretends to start catching up with Daylon. He tells Giselle that supposedly they played football together and go way
Bro, I
back.
was like-
So far back that Daylon's gonna let him throw a party at his
Why
house.
is
I
it
know you
angled
said
like
something
that on the
about
front
going
door?
Yeah, so mom's having like a big 60th bag.
Okay. Let me show you the backyard real quick.
Okay, I don't think she's suspecting anything. I think we're good. I think we're honestly solid.
There were actually 2 reasons how Dre was able to get his girlfriends here. Number 1 was, of course, the music thing. Supposedly, Daylon had a friend that could potentially help Giselle out with her music. And since they were already going to be at Daylon's house, the second reason was for Dre to talk to Daylon about supposedly throwing a party in his backyard.
And this can be where your people, chill, have fun at, and you can put the tables over there. Exactly.
Why she walking like that?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You already got the lights over it. It'll add
Slick kinda pissing me off.
Kind of glowing effect to it. And like you said, facts.
Pause.
Facts.
You know why she's walking like that, Terrence. We all been to high school before.
High school, she's like a grown woman. That's different when you're in high school.
But that's the woman thing.
It never
Y'all don't know what that walk. Y'all don't know what that walk is.
The stank walk.
Oh, I mean no.
That's
but
the I'm looking for attention walk.
Thank you. That's all I needed. Play.
What are those?
Those
What are
are
those?
either. Oh, don't no, those Midnight Navy 6s, brother. Don't play. I had a pair.
What is
but I
this
sold them.
fit?
I had a pair, but I sold them. Hey man, they in Cali, man. We go through this all the time. Are those forces? Nah, what are them?
Orses.
What he got on? I know what they got on. We'll
Now,
see
this whole
later.
second party reason didn't really matter. It was just a red herring to get Giselle's
Nah,
guard
it's
down.
probably
You see,
some
we didn't want her
designer shit.
feeling like they only came here because of her, or worse, like none of this was real or too good to be true.
Damn, it's looking good so far. Everything is honestly going as planned so far. It's looking really good.
So at best, we were hoping this whole party segment
I
made
can't
Giselle
tell.
a little comfortable and unsuspecting. Hopefully by this point, she had bought into our story and our scenario.
Facts.
Oh my
Look,
gosh.
is the cameraman horny? What you got going on?
Bro, that's what me and Tim was talking about. When she walked in, that angle was crazy.
What
I
is
said,
he got
"She-
going on?
They should have just sent the cameraman up there at this point.
Bro, like calm down. She has
This-
I'm not going to assume that's not her hair, but that is a lot.
It's not her hair.
Okay.
Let's just be real. It's not.
I mean, I understand.
Call it a shot.
It's been a minute though, man. Everything been straight.
Oh yeah, man, I've been getting it in. I've been doing this electrician. You know, I've been doing installations and stuff like
Cameraman need to be. He can creep.
How you like it?
It's good. It's good, man.
Nice.
Consistent.
What's funny is I was looking at Tim because I thought Tim was gonna say
Nah,
something.
yeah,
He was like,
facts,
"That's a
facts.
crazy angle."
It get tricky. I had just recently got into music, bro, and I decided to install a home studio. So I was like, you know what? Why not go ahead and install one? I got
tripped. I saw that.
my producer.
We both saw you tripped.
He said he tripped out.
We both said he
So
tripped.
I was like, you know
Look,
what?
look,
Why
right.
not go ahead and install one? I got my producer then pulled up like that.
How long you been having it?
Yeah, those
The
are like
studio?
Midnight Navies, I believe.
Yeah, I
Oh no, those are
started making
gray and
music
blue.
'cause I do
Those are not
R&B and
white and
rap.
blue.
I started
So
doing
that's the
that
other
what,
one that
maybe
came out
a
of
year and a
Big
half ago. So I'm still new to it. I'm still
And she
trying
got
to learn
Rick
the
Owens
ropes
on
of
that
it,
thing.
still making music like that.
Trash.
Yo, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my man's fade is awful.
Okay, bet. Say that. Let me
We
introduce
ain't
you.
been having no time.
Say
I
that,
think he
say
got
that.
Christian
Let me
Dior's
introduce you to
on.
my producer then.
I can't tell.
Oh, matter of fact, do y'all want some water or juice or anything? Or I got Celsius energy drink.
Celsius.
Heman Perry.
If anybody ever offered me Celsius, I'm leaving.
away for.
I bet. I got you.
Delon smoothly takes things into the next step of our plan. And I'm not going to lie, guys, as of this point, Giselle hasn't really done much talking. More than anything, the guys have just been trying to sell the scenario. Hopefully that changes, though, and it can get her to open up a bit.
She might pass. Okay.
But with that, Delon
She
takes
is
the
not
couple
gonna
downstairs to meet Joseph.
She may pass, y'all.
How
y'all doing? How y'all doing?
This is my producer, Joe.
Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you.
Yep, and that's his lady.
Pleasure to meet you, Giselle.
But yeah, man, y'all can take a seat. Y'all can chill out, man. It's my producer. We was down here working and just recording, trying to figure out a beat for my next song.
Yeah, I think
Damn,
those
they
are
got the
Rick
background
Owens.
music in there. Sounds good, but I hope it's not copyrighted. Damn.
Nah, facts.
You gotta have it.
Now you said she makes music.
I can't tell if they are, but oh, I'm so glad that you said that. I have a PSA, bro. Never trust anybody with rips in their jacket and jeans like that. I'm just gonna say it now.
At the same
That-
time.
bro,
At the
that-
same time, you can do one or the other. If you do it at the same time, you're
Bro,
it's wicked.
no.
It's wicked.
This is normal. This is not normal. What is this?
It's bad.
Don't hit me with that. It's that California biz.
I'm
not
gonna be
hearing
honest.
that
I'm gonna
again.
be honest. It's even worse because the thing with Gene, it's really hard to like match unless it's a set match Gene color. Like you know the Gene material, but they all different colors. So if he got two-tone Gene, he's wicked for that. It's even worse. But we can't tell because it's all the ambient lights. But
Glad he won a decoy.
She rapping.
Okay.
Trying to
Okay.
get her turned up a little bit.
Let me text Daylon right now just in case you turn down the music a little bit.
I didn't want to do this because I feel like it was going to take away from the studio feel, but at the same time, we got to hear. If copyrighted music is playing in the background, this whole thing's going to be muted.
How long you been doing it?
About 2 years now.
Okay, how you like it?
It's cool. Not really,
She's still
I'm
getting her.
What kind of music do you do?
rap.
Rap, so you rap, you straight rap genre.
Yeah.
So you want to be yeah. So what's your flow? What's you looking like?
So I'm like a little bit louder.
Oh yeah, you like to talk your.
you
like talking.
Where the background of the music start from? Like, what made you want to get into it?
With everything going smooth, all we have to do
Everybody
now is give
models
these guys
to
enough
guard.
time to break the ice.
Everyone
We
knows.
be outside. We be
Facts.
outside.
And I feel like
you know
that's
what I'm saying?
important to network. Do you go out a lot? Since I know you do music and you say you do music videos.
Yeah.
That's the
some of
most
your-
important thing.
Facts.
Being outside is half the legwork.
Being outside is half the legwork. That's crazy.
You ever been to Poppy's or Nightingale or any of them before? With it.
You know, Poppy. Yeah, you know, Poppy. Dream, you know,
Sunset
Dream,
Boulevard.
highlight room. Yeah.
She just getting her feet.
Uh-oh.
That's wild.
Pause.
I see what they're doing. Though.
I got a quick question. Is it a red flag if your girl, like, let's say well, not us, but you're in that setting right there and your girl is with you. Is it a red flag if she's like super, super talkative around other guys while you're there? I'm just asking.
No, I feel like it's just been conversational at that point.
All right. That's all I wanted to know. Just wanted to gauge what y'all were saying. That's it.
I mean, getting too comfortable, that will probably be one, but just you regular casually conversation, I won't consider that one.
Yeah. Would you think the same if you weren't there?
That'd be different. Why are you there if I'm not there?
Well, true. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess it all changes if you're not there. That makes sense. All right.
No, I see what they're doing.
How you like the entertainment world so far? Like music and
It's good. I let you express yourself. It's
okay. What about like aside from the entertainment, do you do social media? Because you're in entertainment.
Not really. I'm trying to do all that. So
I was gonna say because you got to get some branding behind you for sure.
That's good. That's good. They gotta get her to open up. They gotta get her involved in the convo. Hell yeah.
We were going to give this another 10 minutes. Things were going good, but I wasn't quite sure we were there yet.
That's why the girls that the girls that are making it in the industry, like you said, Cardi B, Sexy Red, Megastar, they are unapologetically themselves.
Yeah, themselves.
Shorty made a song called "WAP." Out of here.
She said hello.
Do you do your own nails or you go like?
yeah, I do my own nails.
How long you been in nail tech?
That's money right
You
there.
Like that's the passion or
5 years of a nail tech.
okay.
That
But
is
you know
money.
she could have dealt with that 5
That
years,
is
bro.
that is money, bro. She could have did a lot in that 5 years. She could have got her own everything in 5 years. She could have did that in 3 years. Really, 2?
I would say she could have done it in a year. We're being honest.
I mean, year, like depending on how you want to incorporate your business, whether that's an LLC, whatever the case. But yeah, like get a booth somewhere, rent it out.
Mm-hmm.
She could have made bank. Girls need their nails done all the time, like
every day of the week.
Give me money, okay.
With Giselle clearly a lot more comfortable, it was now finally time to get Dre out of there.
My little brother gets manicured. He put shellac on it. He's 10 months younger than me.
Yo, can
What?
you help me out with something about that? I got a quick favor to ask.
what? That's just so random to me. He 10 months younger than me. Who says that when they're grown men? 10 months younger than me? Like, we're not kids.
We're the same
California.
age at this point.
What?
He
Just say
said
my younger.
California.
Just say my younger brother. Why did he say he 10 months younger than me? Like, did that change anything?
Man
Pause.
said California.
He blamed me everything on Cali.
I got a quick favor to ask you, bro.
I gave Dre a call pretending I was a friend.
California
and he quickly
don't even
stepped
exist.
outside
They're not a
without
part of the
giving
United
Giselle enough
States.
time
They
to come
just-
with him or even ask where he was going.
Yeah, I feel like it's
Okay.
a certain look and aesthetic you gotta have with it. Like you can't be too.
How's it been going so far?
Good, smooth transitions. She's loosening it up.
Okay.
She's comfortable, most important.
How was she on the way here? Did she question anything or was
No, she was smooth. She was just like I said. She liked to be passenger princess, so she was
Okay.
just riding.
We now just had to make Giselle believe that Dre was exiting the home for at least 20 minutes.
She's answering. She's answering. She's answering.
Hey, babe, I have to step out real quick. I'm gonna run a quick errand down the street to help my boy with his car real quick. I forgot to tell you. I didn't want to just run back down there. I seen you do your introduction.
Why you just leave me here?
Uh-oh.
I was just moving fast. That's my fault. I seen you do your with the producer and trying to get your network up, so I was just moving fast. I'll be back in like 20 minutes. They good people though. It's all good.
Yeah, you just left me here though. Like you could have.
Yeah, you right, but
Okay.
all right.
Okay, bye.
Hey, okay, so
Sorry, man.
I think we good, right? We cool.
She kind of heated. I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean,
mad.
my
She
girl
gonna
would be
walk.
mad if I did that, though. So that's a good sign. That's a really great sign. My girl would be mad if I did that. I know Tara.
How she react afterwards is a different story.
There's no way you do that and then, oh no, I'm scared now. There's no way you just created a scene and then you fold like that. There's just no way you do that.
A little stern.
Some people do it out of anger.
A little bothered. A little bothered.
Okay.
You just left me here, but
You guys usually got to talk to each other like.
she always got something to say. She one of them mouthy ones.
I was really concerned that Giselle
Well,
being
see,
mad might
there we
actually
go.
throw off this test. Maybe it's going to cause her to say or do things out of spite, or maybe it's going to lead to her not
See?
wanting to give her
Niggas do
decoy
that
any
sometimes.
attention.
No,
Who knows
no.
overthinking things?
Atlanta is huge on it. Georgia's huge for it.
Atlanta,
Oh, Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta.
Yeah.
Atlanta's big on the
Never
music
been?
right now.
No.
Miami.
You never been to Atlanta?
Nope.
Go ahead and shoot her a text. Like GPS is 15 there, 15 back. I'll be back in 30.
Atlanta's cool as hell because Atlanta has its
Bro,
places.
he's
You know,
just told her
Atlanta, you can
20,
be bougie.
She's
Sandy trying to
she's
piss
looking at
off.
her. Damn, is she mad? I can't tell. Is that her, man? What's she say?
I guess.
Damn.
Yeah,
We
man.
gotta get.
So-
Oh yeah, it's over with. That's
Like,
step one.
Planes and stuff like that.
Planes actually have the safest travel rate out of all mode of
No,
transportation.
they don't. He
It was
lying.
now time to set up the ISO for our
They
decoy.
do.
And this time,
This
we didn't
was
know who it was
clearly
going to
made in
be. We actually
2024.
let these two guys decide who
It
would
wasn't.
bow
That is a
down.
true
Let me
statement.
go check on. See what? Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Oh,
Or a commercial plane.
Daylon is leaving?
Daylon bowing out honestly caught me off guard. Having more experience, I was honestly expecting him to be the one to stay, but I guess he was just sensing more chemistry between Joseph and Giselle. Or maybe it was the fact that we made him Dre's friend and Joseph completely unassociated.
I could have cooked up, bro.
I was kind of worried about y'all.
Bro, she was feeling the vibe, bro. I couldn't.
Honestly, I trust Daylon's judgment. I'm sure this man would have cooked up like crazy, but he bet out for a reason. We're moving forward with Joseph as our decoy. Now, our goal isn't to have
Oh,
Giselle fail.
brother.
We're just trying to give Dre a solid
She
test.
fails
Dre
now.
came here today knowing that his girl is either 100% solid or 100% a cheater.
There's no way, y'all. I mean, you know what? I'm hating. Never mind. Let's go.
If you were someone you know
Nah,
who
you
wants to
ain't
set up a
hating.
loyalty test,
Music. What's your steez? What's your go-to?
What you mean, like my type of speed?
This is just rapping. You don't sing at all.
No.
No.
I'm trying to learn how to sing, but it ain't.
Yeah.
Voice ain't hit.
I got a little vocals. We can maybe teach you a little something. Yeah.
How you feeling?
Seeing right now.
So you more of an aggressive.
Little hood.
Yeah, a little hood, a little bit. No, that's okay. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Yeah, don't be shy. You got the body. You got the body. You got the look. You got everything you're supposed to have.
despite already having the ISO, we didn't want Joseph to make a move on Giselle without her seeing a little bit of his money.
Not that much. That much?
Studio session expensive.
Bro, he already know what he got with it. He already know. Pause this. Pause this. He already know what he got with. He's that much money. Yeah, he already knows she gone.
Yeah, she folded. She's over. The fact that he even had to say that, it's over.
She is gone.
Why is it over? What happened? What I missed?
Did you not hear what he just said? Not that much money.
Oh,
she's folding.
That's
Yeah,
what
she
you meant.
gone. It's over with.
Take the rest of my bread back.
I work with a lot of people out here. Like you say, you see King Lon, this his little studio.
And how long you been doing it for? Jonah?
The all-new redesigned Halo Collar 4 is
I
strong.
sing I love my pup, but not today.
It now uses
Aw, cute puppy.
You gotta get at it for
5 to 8
Cujo.
years. About 5 to 8 years. I started young.
Took time to-
It took time to get to where I was at. It took time to get there, but now we there, and
You know what I almost forgot, fool? What happened? I almost forgot to pay you, bro.
my boy.
Delon goes in to pay for his studio session. We didn't want to overdo it, but at the same time, we did want to give her some sort of visual that our decoy made money. Like we weren't using a fancy house, a fancy car, or watches this time. Technically, this wasn't even the decoy's house.
And we perform there. Like I said, we perform at these clubs. Yeah, we perform at this. Yeah, we get booked. We perform at these clubs. We do all that. Like I said, we have a set.
Appreciate
My boy.
you. Put that in a
Appreciate
safe space.
I got you.
I gotta go upstairs and handle a phone call.
Do your thing. Do your thing. We
pleasure
down here.
meeting you.
We right here.
So, oh, you giving hugs?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
I'll be back in a little bit. I gotta go handle some business on this phone call.
Why she hugging nigga like
She
that?
gave a hug out.
That's not that bad, all right?
I got a little faith in it. We early.
No,
She looks more uncomfortable with that. With
that's
that hug.
step two.
I don't
No,
know.
I'm just saying. I'm
She
just
looked
nah.
uncomfortable
It's
with
not
that
the
hug.
fact that she hugged. I'm just saying the way she just.
She did the church hug, man. That's cool, man. We cool with the church hug.
That's that uncomfortable hug. Just nigga, I don't know you. Just
Yeah, but she did the.
Then don't give him a hug.
I mean, people don't. I mean, you don't have to be rude, Tim.
I disagree.
All right, bet. Let's keep going.
nah, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Female walked out of me trying. I would have said.
Right. They hold on.
But
My thing is they want us-
no. Y'all changing the scenario. They didn't just walk up to her. They've already been talking for. I mean, this is edited. They've probably been talking for an hour plus by now.
Okay,
give
let's
or
not
take.
change the
So it's not like they're
change-
just completely randoms already.
Let's not change the scenario. If it was the other way around, let's be real. All our girls would want us to be disrespectful.
Disrespectful, really? I don't think Jada would want me to be disrespectful.
Ask her on your free time. Just ask her.
Define disrespectful. Like Would she
In
want to
other
be
words, I
friendly?
guess you're saying
Y'all
not.
Would she want to be
giving her
friendly?
a
Probably not.
disrespectful,
But she
right?
wouldn't.
No, I'm saying you said just because I said don't give him a hug, that's disrespectful. So that's what I'm saying. Not like flat out just dogging.
Yeah.
Like
Okay, I got you. In that moment, it's just like that's a quick
No.
response reaction.
That's
like,
a quick rip. What
But
is you doing?
Terrence been beat on. He already got it down pat. We're next. We're next.
What? I'm not getting beat on nothing. What are you talking about?
It's okay, Ray. You about to propose, then it's over with.
I live with that.
So what are you doing?
Happily ever
outside of
after.
What do you do outside of that? You're very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Of
You
course.
look nice yourself.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. What do you do? What do you do to have fun? What do you do to have fun?
I do a lot. A couple things.
I thought he
What do
gave
you
me
got?
the whole
Go
thing.
ahead.
I like to go out to eat.
Okay.
I got my friends.
Where you like to go out to eat at? You like? I like steakhouses.
I like. Have you been to Javier's?
Yeah. I hate Javier's though. I hate Javier's, bro. Like I love Javier's because
It's really good.
it's great, but they give you 2 enchiladas for $70. No, they don't. The price is the issue. I just want to eat. Like I want to eat. Like if like I do. Like I said, the food is very good. Javier is one of my favorite places to go to, and Boa and Boa. It's a steakhouse. It's on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, maybe we can try that together. I don't know. Maybe so, but nah. Javier's is though. I'm from Soul Food.
Ooh,
City,
there it
They give
is.
you
Step
everything.
3.
They give you the whole like collard greens, yams. That's what I'm used to. What about yourself? What's your favorite food to eat?
I do like soul food.
Soul food. There you go. See, you talking my language. You talking my language. You talking my language. You talking my language.
I see you're mixed. Are you mixed?
I am. I'm biracial.
What about you? I see you got some chocolate goddess in you. Like,
Joseph continues talking to Giselle.
Right
It's
there?
coming off relatable. You know, like a guy who started from the bottom. After some time, he eventually revisits the whole taking Giselle out to eat conversation.
You ever been to Javier's in Santa Monica?
I've been to Javier's before. I don't know what location though.
They got a nice Javier's over there in Santa Monica. We'll go. We'll have some dinner. We'll talk about your music.
Was that for business or personal though?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. What else do you do though? Like you just do.
I'm a producer. I do music myself as well. So I'm a model. I try to at least.
Where you model at?
I do a lot of runway shows. I do a lot of print. Yeah, I do a lot of print. I appreciate it. So when we gonna go out?
When you gonna go out?
Yeah. How soon?
It's too fast.
Ain't no fast. I'm straight to the point with it.
Me too.
We're gonna get right busy. That's all I'm saying. So when you wanna go out, I ain't beating around the bush with you.
How about you give me a date? Then we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's today's date? Today the 23rd. 23rd. Okay. And it's a Sunday, right?
It's my birthday.
Okay. Nah, we can't do it. We can't do it on the
Somebody
Sabbath. We
cheated
can't
on
do
your
it on the
birthday.
Sabbath. But nah, we'll go out. We'll go out this Thursday or Friday. Can I get your number?
Right now?
Yeah. Well, not. You take.
He said, "Can I get your number right now?"
Mhm.
Duh. If not, whenever. Like, what kind of stupid question is that?
Hold on. Let's have it.
It's nothing to defend. Don.
Is she failing right now?
Bro, Don, you can't save them all. Let them fall.
I'm not trying to say it. Whoa.
I mean, technically, she ain't felt nothing yet.
She ain't failed nothing yet. It just seems like she's
What?
really uncomfortable. That's
She
what I'm
ain't
getting.
gave, as of right now, as far as we at 17 minutes 27 seconds, she ain't gave no number. She ain't said yes, no date. So I'm taking.
She's giving uncomfortable.
She definitely said give her a date.
I think she's trying to be like. I think she's uncomfortable, so I think she's trying to get her way out of it.
Okay, let's see.
I don't know, bro.
I don't understand why most people, when they're uncomfortable, they just don't get up and walk off. I would. That's just
what
me.
I'm
If
saying.
She
we could be in the
can't
middle,
get up and walk off anywhere, y'all. Her boyfriend's not there.
she can go outside.
We are men. We can do those things. Women do not think about that. Y'all know
Doesn't
that.
mean
Let's not
I
act
feel
like we ain't got
uncomfortable.
girlfriends and a wife.
I'm just.
They
I'm
don't
not
think about it like
It's
that.
not like you just gonna grab her and shove her in the booth.
shove her in the booth.
No, but they also don't think about just walking away because they don't.
They don't think about this. They don't think about the escape route.
Yeah, they don't think about escape routes. We already had this conversation.
Well, that's not my problem. You're gonna have to start thinking like that if you date me.
Okay, Tim. Let's keep going.
Take my number down. You take my number down, and you text me.
Your phone on you?
No, that's why you gonna take my number down.
Yeah, you playing.
Nah, I ain't no playing. You gonna take my number down, and you gonna text me.
Back, bro.
I'm going to show you guys how my style went from.
I don't know, bro. I'm trying to read it
Style
right
quiz.
now.
It has.
She's flirting.
That's how they
back.
gonna do it.
That's flirting? I don't know.
213.
Oh, man. Again, the way she could be looking at it though is that she's networking.
Nah, he talking about taking her out.
I agree with you. But at the same time, right now she has a lot of.
I'm glad this brother
We
sees
got
it.
his number for networking purposes. Joseph's got to really make her intentions clear. Otherwise, we might.
She fails if she texts. That's all I'm gonna say. I won't say nothing else.
She tell me she got the number, then that's good.
You're built very beautiful, sweetheart. That's all I can say. You know, you have a lot of curves in the right places. I'm gonna text you. We go out this Thursday, this Friday.
You're built very beautiful. Crazy. I've never heard that.
We'll go get some dinner or something, get a couple of drinks. Maybe we go dance. You say you like to dance, so I like to dance too. Are you a good dancer or are you just a dancer for practice?
I'm very great.
Are you? Okay.
You don't
Give me
see
a
nothing
360.
wrong with this.
I do.
Okay.
Stand up. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. Like I said,
That's all right.
it's over
On
with.
demand 360.
You know what he
Yeah,
got
that
with it.
was- she gonna
When
do a
he
360
we
for a
all
nigga.
do it
This is
over when
honestly
he
a
said
red
that
flag.
much
At
money.
least to me, it is. Some
All
of you
right,
guys
well.
might still see it as networking, but hell no.
You want a couple dollars?
No,
Okay, your boy
no,
not here, so we
please.
give you a couple dollars. It's just a little, you know. Don't act like we don't got no money.
How smooth he slid over the chase at.
With the one leg, tippy
With the one leg.
with the leg crossed. Oh, damn.
I'm dead. He said,
Here, so we give you a couple dollars.
He really
It's
serious
just a
right
little,
now. He might be.
Don't act like
I
we
think
don't
he
got no
really
money.
serious right
Come
now.
on
Might
now.
be trying to get
Come
her.
on now. That's 300.
He just gave her money. Bro,
I don't even think she realized that was pro.
she crazy. I would have said, "Huh, appreciate you," and walk right out the door.
But that's the
Parents,
problem.
you're a man.
Oh, this is the problem. This is why every other girl in our generation wants this, because this is what we're showing. Like I'm giving you money just because you look good. I mean, I don't know what she look like, but it's just an example.
No, that's called being stupid.
But that happens too often.
No, that happens on OnlyFans. And
What?
the hub, but I can't say it on YouTube. So
That happens everywhere else. Taryn, what are you talking about? That
It's
happens
called
everywhere else too.
illegal soliciting.
No, okay, play.
Illegal soliciting.
Bro, just play, bro.
Put it in your pocket. She just put that in her pocket.
Thank God Giselle pocketed that quick. If she had noticed it was prop money, that would have been bad.
Like I said, I have a lot of music videos and stuff like
That's
that
prop
we do.
money?
You know, me and Lon, we work together a lot. If that's something you might be interested in, I was thinking about you, you know, being in one of our videos. You definitely got it. You definitely got it.
I don't do that type of this.
What type of dancing do you do? What do you mean? You don't do that type of dancing?
What other type of dancing would there be?
I mean, I could think of a few things, but I
There's a
don't
lot
wanna-
of different
I don't
types of
wanna,
dancing.
you know,
I'm
assume.
confused. Now I'm confused.
She throw it in a quadrilateral.
Oh,
Like nightlife.
okay.
Nope.
Okay.
She felt.
Wait, what kind of dance you say?
She said nightlife?
She
Okay,
felt.
pause and rewind. Hear this again.
What do you mean? You don't do that type of dancing?
What other type of dancing would there be?
A lot of different types of dancing. What?
I mean, I could think of a few things, but I don't want to, you know, assume.
Yeah, a night.
Oh,
Like nightlife.
okay. Okay.
This nigga would have thought.
Girl.
She just admitted she's a stripper.
Yeah.
We gonna ignore that?
Yeah. She just said she's a stripper. First of all, there's a lot of different type of dancing, sweetheart. But
Does
we're
he
not.
know that? Hold on. Better question: does he know that?
I guess not the way he stood up. Look at him.
He like what the fuck?
I stand up too if I find. I'm like, huh?
Yeah, I don't even get dancing at night. Fuck.
Hey, this whole test over with. She failed.
Oh,
So
yeah, it's
we
over.
ain't even gotta finish. You a stripper?
I'm gonna learn
She
something new.
failed at the 360 for me. She failed at when he put her hand up, but she did. Yeah, she failed there. I ain't gonna lie. That was over for me. So anything else she
man
does after
spelled
it doesn't
out.
matter.
Let's see.
Girl dances like an adult entertainer dancing. I'm not trying to knock the hustle. This was just completely new information. At least for us, it was. Maybe Dre knew, but he didn't tell us.
So you dance.
Hell no, he knew the way he stood up.
Dance. Oh, so you know what you're doing. Okay. How long you been doing that? Oh yeah.
She's shaking ass for cash, bro.
She didn't say it.
Bro.
She didn't say
You
it.
don't have to say it, bro. Come on. In today's terminology, bro, that means she's just, bro.
Maybe one day I'm gonna have to come check you out.
You should come to my club to see me.
I will.
Oh.
I will. Where you?
This changes everything, bro.
My man's down bad. He didn't even know.
I don't think
How do
he
you
knew
keep that a
y'all.
secret? Like, how do you not know? I mean, they don't live together.
He
so
must
it's
have a
kinda hard
night
to know what you do at
job.
night.
He has to have a night job.
Or
That's
he's
the
just.
only explanation that makes sense for him not.
Like,
to
how do
know.
you hide that long though?
She said a long time.
That's
It don't
insane.
seem like he asked.
I don't think
Yeah,
he
but
knew, bro.
that's crazy. Let's see how
Look at
he
how she-
react.
Look at how her posture. She gives stripper posture.
I told y'all about the posture, bro. I
Mm.
said, look at her posture. She want attention. I said that in the beginning.
Bro, this is all dancers lingo, bro. She's just, bro.
No way.
If that's not lingo for, did you know she was a dancer at a club?
Hell no. Oh my god, dude.
Nigga, the test is over right there. Why my man still sitting
Dre
here?
didn't know. I don't know if Dre's telling the truth, but he is saying that he didn't.
What job did
How
she
do
tell
you
you
not
she
know
had?
your girlfriend is dancing? And then if this is your first time figuring it out, how are you not crashing out? I mean, I get it. 1,000 emotions must be running through his mind, but
He's on
damn.
camera.
So you had absolutely no idea that she's dancing.
My thing
she's,
is,
she's
Hold on.
she make money.
This your
Yeah,
first
absolutely
time,
no
bro.
idea.
Nothing.
Did she used to do that here?
I don't know about none of that.
This was honestly baffling. It's not that I didn't
All right,
believe
pause.
Dre,
What are you
it's just that.
My thing is, she made money off of this. How you didn't notice? Like,
she ain't been saying nothing though, bro. That's what it
Bro,
sounds
she's
like.
not, bro. Women are going to spend that money. You're going to notice it.
You're not gonna
You
notice it
can't
if you don't
afford
know
it.
what she's spending on it though. Like,
You know, she never said she had a job the whole video until this part. So
yeah,
how
she
was
never
she
said she
making
was
money?
doing anything. She just said she
Because-
said she was getting into music and she was modeling. That's what she
Well,
said.
then, in
Okay,
sense,
well, if that's the
well,
case,
in
the
sense,
modeling
she's
will be
stripping
the
for
money.
free, which
The
is
model-
right. She's
or
stripping
the
for
modeling
free.
is distracting.
Yeah, the modeling could be like a distraction for making
But
money.
what
off
what
modeling.
she really does and what she really does is stripping.
Okay, it's the modeling. There we go.
I thought. Wait, no, I didn't. I thought she said she wasn't doing the modeling. I know she said she was
said-
doing the music.
I thought she said she does a little bit of modeling because then that's when I said everybody says that. I think
No, I
that's what
thought
she
he
said.
said that.
He said
she
that
should
too.
Get
I
into
think.
it.
I think they both said it.
We have to go back and rewatch that part. I swear he said you should get into it.
Did he? I don't know.
Mhm.
But either way, she did say that she was getting into rapping. But that wasn't paying the
I don't know.
bills. I don't know, bro.
This is an instant fill in my books. Not because she dances, but because she didn't tell Dre that she dances. Like, is this guy even okay with it?
She work at a bar? She work at a club? You didn't know any of that?
All I know is she did nails. Man.
Oh yeah, she did say the nail part.
Oh, well,
No, she did nails. That's all I know.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Poor man, honestly, to find out this way.
But just how it's going so far, would you still consider her your girlfriend now that you know she's just?
I like a woman that knows what
Hell yeah, bro, that's my girl. I know she a stripper now, but it's all good.
yeah, okay, brother. Wake up.
There is no man on earth with a reality check like that. You're not gonna get up and spaz out. There's no way. You're not just gonna sit.
I think he didn't spaz because he's on camera.
I ain't trying to hear none of that.
That
I'm not
man,
spazzing if I know they
hold
gonna
on,
post this.
mentally right now, he probably done killed her 3 times. I don't even think he realized that.
Oh, killed.
I would have just been like,
Unalived. I'm sorry.
"What's the world? What's going on
No,
today?" Like,
still unalive, Tim. Is it that deep? You just leave. I don't have to imagine I'm killing her or
No, I'm saying
unaliving
he's
her.
crashing out.
oh no, I would have drove home. She would have been finding an Uber or something. I wouldn't even tell I left. I would just left.
When he,
Well, now he need answers. So now
I'm
he
only
needs to
ever-
confront
I'm
her.
only
He
ever
needs
talking
answers
to-
now.
because I don't want no newbie out here. I'm not no newbie, and I don't want no newbie. And goddamn, shorty, you thick. So
I honestly feel like after Joseph learned that Giselle dances, he stepped it up like crazy. At the same time, I did start realizing a difference in her responses. Or I
How
take that
much
back,
more
'cause maybe there really
video
was
we got?
never a
What-
difference in her responses. I just began realizing what she was doing.
About 10
Low
more
key,
minutes.
she could
We
make
have
a
10
really good
minutes of
equal.
this?
I want
What
more
else
than your money.
happens?
I want more than going out.
Whoa.
On order. Of course, we're going to take it slow. I'm just being real with you. I can always say what I speak on my mind. Yeah. But you tell me how you feel.
You have some.
Am I? Okay.
She's giving him attention. She knows what she's doing. He has money.
Yeah, this is easy, bro. She running the same game on any and everybody.
That's a client.
And you say you
The
do your
client.
homework yourself?
No, he's not wrong. He's not wrong, bro. He's not
client.
wrong.
Oh,
He's not wrong, bro. Like she just said she's a stripper. If that's true, which I guess it is, we'll see at the reveal. But she's not wrong. Now she's working. This is what they say to get niggas to pay. This is she's not wrong at all. This is what she's doing. She may not actually be attracted to this man at this point. But now we know she's a stripper.
Still cheating.
I mean, yes, of course. And because she didn't even know, Buddy didn't even know that she was a stripper. But I'm just saying, like, now she's just working, bro. Like, that's what this is.
And I bet you her excuse is that money she pocketed.
That's exactly what it's gonna be.
You ain't got no money. I'm paying all the bills. I gotta preserve myself. I got that. We're gonna see how
You
that
got
goes.
no money to make it home either.
Hold
That
on,
money makes me hard.
let me get a little close.
Oh, I thought it was Call of Duty for a minute.
World of Tanks.
This is different right now. I ain't gonna lie. This is way left.
That's a
Why the audio
contract.
sound like that?
I can get free producing, get flown out, taken care of, and you gonna pay for me. And
Can we
give me free
have him
sessions to help
leave?
my music career? Come on now.
Honestly, Giselle's level of agreeableness right now is scary.
You can't be talking about trying to start a family and you out here sneaking and dancing.
Why do you think she's dancing though? Is it just for money? Or you think it's for something? Maybe she wants some independence. She don't want to depend on you.
I don't even know. This is a lot to say. I can't give her no out for this. This ain't no out for this.
That's a
She's
lot.
never talked to you about this.
Never.
She's never brought it up. You've never nothing. Why she say it so openly to him?
She said it easily because this is the norm. This ain't her first rodeo or her telling somebody she danced. She want to let you know she danced. There's more money for her. Think about it.
Exactly.
If she
It
doesn't
is.
tell him she dances, she missing out on a check.
Exactly.
She just got free money from this man because of how she looked. So imagine when she start dancing with them clothes off.
Oh, bro. Read the room, brother.
That's what I
Ain't
want.
no reason.
No, my man. No, I'm saying. I was about to say I'm on the same wavelength as Tim, bro. He need to hear this, bro. Tell him the truth. Forget
Nah,
what-
I'm
Hold on,
just
Don.
talking. I'm
That
just
was
talking. I'm
last
just
dude's
talking.
problem. Hold
Bro,
on, that
I'm
was
just
last dude's
talking.
problem.
I'm just talking, bro. He needs to hear the truth because obviously he wouldn't have known without this happening. I'm just talking.
Look at his face. That's the look of failure.
Whoa.
That nigga's so disappointed.
Did you say failure?
So disappointed.
How did he fail? He
Not
didn't do
even angry.
anything.
He's disappointed.
This is not a fail on him.
Honestly, at the end of the day, I think what it really comes down to is if he's okay with this, and why would she hide this from him? Why not bring it to the table?
Why would you be
See
okay
if he's
with
cool
that?
with it. If he ain't, either break up with him or don't do it.
Are you cool with it? Like,
Hell no.
Yeah, are you okay with dating?
Hell yeah.
you know, you would not be cool with it.
Especially a known because you said she got a she got
how
a
we
name
met
now.
up, like it wasn't on like that. If I was coming into it like that, knowing him, maybe like this, no, like hell no.
He said he would have been
But
okay
then
with it
you
knowing
know
it from
you
the
did
jump.
You seen her now?
No, that's not what he said.
Yeah, he did
He
just
did.
say that.
He said if they had met differently, as in meeting her in a nightlife, that's how I took that. Then it would be different. If he already known because he's in that industry, then cool. But other than that, no, that's what I got from it.
Was coming into it like that, knowing him, maybe like this,
Oh,
met up, like
okay.
it wasn't on like that. If I was coming into it like that, knowing him, maybe like this.
Oh,
no, like,
all right.
hell no.
I guess I read too into it.
I take it you don't need a date too. You seen her now?
Good. Good.
I think they're about
My
to
man's
kiss,
finna
bro.
crush out.
She just said something about her lips.
Okay.
Of course.
So you gotta be blank.
Go ahead. No, you leave it.
Where they going?
Oh, where they going? They going to the bedroom?
No way. No way. No way. No way. No
They going to my bedroom?
No way. No way.
Nah, they better not go to
I
my.
told you he really trying to
Right
hit
up here
that.
to the right.
Right here.
Whoa, what is he
But he
doing?
really trying to.
Nah.
This is my
After the revelation,
Oh,
that
this is
we
actually
just
his
got,
house.
we thought anything could happen. Luckily, though, Giselle just needed to use the restroom.
I was about to say. I was about to go out and fight somebody.
Oh my.
They actually using his crib. I'm dead.
All right, what you want to do, dude?
I'm ready to go in.
You ready to go in?
Let's do this.
And so with that, we make our way to confront Giselle. Honestly, guys, this entire test has been a roller coaster.
It's gonna be wild, bro. Sheesh.
This is gonna be funny.
Let me know you guys' thoughts on this one.
I'm ready to cook. I'm ready to cook.
Hey, when a brother get to doing this, it's over.
It's over with. It's over.
Let's be real. We all know how this is going. She gonna walk out. He gonna confront her. She gonna deflect. He gonna cry. She gonna whine about money. She gonna leave. He gonna be upset. Oh, he gonna play hard. Same situation.
Nah,
he about to chase her.
No, he
That's my
not.
hope.
No, he is not. Men are too. He's not
And
doing
I hope
that.
you guys got your talkies because you guys already know what she read from the beginning. Like she said,
Yeah, she said it multiple times.
So she was dead ass like
She said, I dance. We know what that. Shorty not playing no games.
She's coming out right now. You good.
How she not hearing people
I
talk?
feel so ambushed. It's over with.
Sorry to ruin your video.
Oh my God.
What if I told you
You ruined the video.
forever?
Yo.
Hey.
What you doing downstairs with this nigga talking about you dancing?
I tell you, start off aggressive. I told you, this is every time. Start off aggressive. She gonna deflect. He gonna get more upset. She gonna say you broke. She gonna walk out of the room. He gonna follow her out the door.
I
It's the
agree.
same routine.
I agree, except the ending, he gonna chase her.
He not gonna chase her, bro. He gonna let her walk out, bro.
I disagree. Watch.
Dancing. How long you been dancing? You been dancing about what? Type of dance you been
The
doing?
deflecting
You been-
begins.
For niggas, I just heard the whole shit on camera on video. All this was on video. You was out there dancing for niggas, taking money from niggas. What the is you out here doing? Talk about you. No, you. I'm talking about you out here giving niggas dances and private dances. You said you got the. You out here naked for strangers. You were getting money. You out here doing all this behind my back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You a mother dancer. You talking about having a family and kids and shit. It's like I'm retarded. I'm gonna ask you. You talking
Not
about
even
you
mad
a
at
couple
him.
that have a family and babies, and you out here dancing. You out here. I left you in here just to get you on some motivation to get on some music. You on some whole other.
How you leave me here?
I didn't leave you nowhere. You got tested. You failed, baby. You ain't make the cut. I ain't mad at him. I'm glad at him. Yeah, I know what you about now. I know what you about now, though. I know what you really about. That's what you into. That's what you should have told me that. You should have told me that from the get-go. We could have been on something different. But if that's what you're looking for with me, it ain't gonna happen. You talking about babies and shit. I'm trying to do nails. You ain't worried about no nails. You out here shaking ass. And that's cool though. But you don't gotta lie to me like that. That's up. I ain't gotta never nothing. What you talking about?
How can I lie if you don't ask?
What?
Why are you not yelling at him though?
You just boasting the truth of your lifestyle. You living a whole different lifestyle. You not like that.
Just so you know, the entire time he was like watching and listening in to like what you were telling him downstairs, so he knows.
I know what it is now. You could have told me from the get-go though.
Hey, Paul.
From the get-go.
Bro, like, why? I understand. Never mind. It's women. This deflection is crazy. Even after I tell you I heard everything, what are you talking about? Oh my God. That gaslighting is crazy.
Bro, she repeatedly said you need to be mad at him. She's the type to make you fight the dude she cheated on you with.
That's so
She wants you to fight for her love.
Get-go. We could have been on the same page. I'm asking now. Are you?
You got scoliosis.
Oh, all of a sudden you going. But why you telling me this now? Why you didn't even know this nigga?
Why do I gotta ask you? What should it say? What should it say?
You don't even know this.
Oh, all of a sudden you going. But why you telling me this now? Why you didn't even know this nigga?
So what?
I told you.
What she say?
She said you ain't got no money. What I told you.
Did she say that?
Bro.
Hold on. Let me hear it again.
She deflect.
Let me hear it
bring
again.
up money.
I didn't hear that, bro.
money, but she said.
All of a sudden you going. But why you telling me this now? Why you didn't even know this nigga? You didn't even know.
Oh,
No, I thought she's. It sounds like she's saying she has her own money. I'm confused. She's not saying that.
She brought up money. I said, this is.
I mean, yeah, she did bring up money. So either way, yeah.
Every time. Now she's gonna leave.
I brought you here to hang out and chill. To do some producer music. Talking about you want some music. You ain't. It's all good. You ain't really down for the team. You saying something like that.
I know this is random, but he better than me. I'm not arguing with you. That's too much.
Oh yeah, I'm not. The minute you
I'm
said
not
yeah,
breaking
I
my
am,
stress
so what?
levels up.
Oh, for sure not. I'd have been out.
High
That
cholesterol.
like truthfully, I would have been done, bro. Like if she would. After that, say, "Oh yeah, I'm a stripper." So what? You never asked. All right, bet. Cool. Bye.
That's all I need. Once you admit,
That's all I need to hear.
That's really all I wanted to
hear.
hear.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to hear. Now that I have my closure, I'm good. I'm cool. I'm cool on it. I'm not gonna do this back and forth with you because it don't mean nothing. At the end of the day.
Yeah. You the test and you failed. You gave a number.
You'll be back is insane.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be back with. Let this nigga give you some money, you put in your pocket. You didn't even see that was fake money. You that green. It was fake. It's prop money. All that prop. Everything on camera. You thought you was.
No, it wasn't fake.
He better than me. I wouldn't have told her it was fake. I would let her dumb ass try to go put it in the bank.
Is there a reason you didn't tell him that you were?
I don't have to.
So that's.
Did he tell me everything he do?
Hell yeah, I tell you everything 100% about everything. You
is your
on some
boyfriend.
other
I mean,
shit.
you guys are dating. Like I'm pretty sure.
Nah, I guess we not. I guess I must be in the trick to her.
Were you when you guys were together, or did you start like when you moved out to Apple Valley?
I have to answer from you.
You gotta answer me. You wanna get back in my motherfucking car? You gonna answer me? Or you gonna find a way to get to Apple Valley?
I have my own car.
It ain't here.
I have my own
It ain't
car.
here. You gonna figure it out? It's all good. It's all good.
But we all know I have my own.
I have fake money.
See, that's what she said. See, look, pause. Even though she still brought up money, she didn't say you don't have any money. She says I have my own money. That's what she said. Which either way, it's still bad. Either way, to me, that's still bad. Because honestly, like having your own money is cool, but the screaming "I'm independent" when you're in a relationship just does not make sense. Like independent and relationship is complete polar opposites.
I ain't gonna catch you. If I found out you got your own bank account with your own money, and you ain't even think to tell me about it, we gonna have a problem.
I mean, if you're just in a regular relationship, that's fine. I don't give a damn what you have in your bank account. That's normal.
Well, I mean, it's just not a regular relationship.
No, I disagree.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. From a regular relationship, like if we're not married, you're allowed to have your own bank account. Like,
Yeah, but it shouldn't also be a secret. Like, what are you hiding?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But hold on.
What am I hiding? Everybody got a bank account. What is there to hide? Nigga, I got money.
She just clearly said that she didn't ask him. Go ahead, Tim.
Hold on. I'm not saying in the sense of she's hiding it, but why aren't we talking about it if we're talking about being married?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
about
saying.
having kids.
What is she hiding? I'm confused. The whole thing she hid was she was a stripper.
But she has her own money. He didn't know that, so all this time he could have been doing all this stuff for her, not knowing she got her own money.
Most people have their own money, though, right?
No,
Terrence, no.
Not if you don't know about it.
Terrence, this is the real problem. It might not seem like she's hiding it now. Like, yeah, she got her own regular little bank account, but she's a stripper. She's making money.
Yes.
And then on top of that, she's bringing that into a relationship, having him pay for everything like she doesn't have money.
Like she doesn't have money.
She's not married to this nigga. She don't owe him nothing. I get what y'all. No. I get what y'all saying.
I don't think
but
you do.
when you're not married, you're not obligated to share.
We're not disagreeing
That's
with
not
that.
the situation.
I agree with y'all. I'm just saying when you're not married, you're not obligated to share any information if you don't want to. You don't have no.
We're saying
bounds
you
or
agree
anything.
with the not married, but when you're about to be engaged or you're talking about moving in with each other, that changes a lot.
Wait.
Pause. I still deserve to know if you don't move.
No. Because you can move in with somebody. One, that's on you. Let's make that clear. That's on you for making that decision. You and her make that decision together. That's on y'all.
Okay.
But again, legally bound, she's not obligated.
We're not talking about legally though.
Terrence, we're not.
But y'all talking. No. I get what y'all saying, and I agree with y'all.
It's still
I'm just saying from the
misleading.
standpoint, she don't have to share, and he invited to go for him too. He don't
I feel
have
like
to share
she does.
anything.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
I feel like
we
she-
agreed that they have to
agree
share.
she doesn't have to share, but in that instance, because yes, I also agree that's on him too, because he's talking about moving her in. But if he does ask this question, she needs to come clean.
Well,
Or
first off, if
she
you
should
don't
at
trust
least
her, why
been
you even trying to
came
move in with her?
What are we talking about? Hold on. Let me get this out before I forget.
At the beginning, he said it. At the beginning, he wanted to move in with her, but that was the whole reason of his test.
No.
He
Let me
wanted to
say
move
this.
in, have kids, and get married.
Okay, let me say this before, because I'm gonna address that. Let me say this before I forget. Is she legally obligated to tell him these things?
I'm
No.
not even. I'm not. I gotta stop
But
saying.
okay, I get what you're saying. We agree on that part. The part that I don't agree with, you are going to tell me that you have your own bank account, especially if you're not telling me that you're a stripper.
Well, first of all, if you have
That's
a job
my
in
point.
general, I would hope you have a bank account.
But
like if you have,
but she obviously,
I would assume you have a bank account.
but
like, for real.
obviously she wasn't being so
Hey, when you
truthful.
put it like
She
that, I
said,
agree.
but she said, you never asked. He shouldn't have to ask. That's my question. If we're
But
talking
he
about
should-
building
I
a family together-
disagree.
hold on.
If you're not married, If you're not married,
Bro,
you should
no.
have to ask.
Okay, so
But he's just
if
moving her in and getting.
I'm not
engaged.
finna
So-
tell you that I'm not finna tell you that you should have to ask for things that you should already know if we're looking to build towards
But
something.
no,
That don't
this
make
is
sense.
That's his fault too, though. That's on him.
I mean, no, that's fine. That's fine.
That's fine.
We got to
That's
give
cool.
both parties
That's fine.
accountability.
I'm not
He
saying
said-
I'm not. I'm not saying I'm
No,
not.
I'm just saying you're talking about moving her in. My first question is, okay, you want to move in? You want me to pay for everything? Is there anything I should know about, like including your bank account?
But if you don't,
Are
okay,
you
but
still gonna have a job?
no one's thinking that she's a stripper. Well, let's remember that.
Still, she says you got work at a nail salon or
I'm
something.
saying she gotta have some type of bread making doing
So you
nails.
got some type of money, and
Nail-
they did doing your
nail
nails
money
ain't
is-
cheap either.
Nail money and stripper money is. I'm sorry.
It's two different things, but nails ain't cheap either. You see how much women
But
spend on their
what?
nails.
Nails
I know.
expensive.
I have a
If she got
girlfriend,
a
I
big
know nails not
clientele,
Okay, then. So she's making
But
money
stripping
because
is
she got good
completely
clientele.
different than nails. Let's
Yeah.
not.
No.
It is.
It is,
no, it's different. But I'm
Fine.
saying, if you
What are
got
you arguing right
clientele,
now?
you can make some
trying
bread.
to-
off that.
Nah, what are
I'm-
you
I'm-
arguing?
I'm arguing the point where Terrence said she's not obligated to tell him anything about her personally before they're married. I'm arguing that's wrong. I want my partner to tell me everything
Well, I did-
so we
well,
can build toward that.
The
That is
stripper
wrong.
part, yeah,
That's what
you
I'm
should
saying.
tell about the stripper part.
You
but
should tell me. I'm not saying you got to tell me your account balance, none of that, but you still got to tell me you're doing
Did
something.
they say how long they've been together in this video?
I don't know, but long enough to talk about kids. Long enough.
No, I think it was like 4 or 5 years they've been together.
Long enough. That is wrong. That's
They've
what-
been together 4 or 5. I don't remember saying that.
But it's
They
but
It's at the beginning.
but let me make this clear. They're wrong on both parts. He should have been already figured this out. To be honest, he really
No,
should've.
he's not wrong. He's just stupid. That's two different things.
Wow, that's wrong.
He's just dumb.
That's wrong.
Wow.
He's just stupid. You
That's
can't
wrong.
be gullible going into any type of situation.
Which makes it wrong. I don't care what nobody says. That makes it wrong to me.
No, it's wrong for her to take advantage of his stupidity. That's wrong on her part. He's just stupid.
I mean,
It's two
we're not-
sides
we're
to
not
one
awarding-
situation.
We're not awarding stupidity though.
Why do we have to say
No,
he's
I'm
stupid?
wording because he's stupid.
Maybe
You
he
can't
just
be
wasn't
gullible.
worried. Maybe he just wasn't worried about it.
But that's stupid
That's
too.
the
You
problem.
can't just be any life situation not worried about stuff. Everything, especially as a man, you have to think about any and everything.
I'm not saying you got to tell me your account balance to your personal account. No, we are boyfriend and girlfriend.
You gotta at least
However-
let me know you have one.
However, boyfriend and girlfriend, I would hope that we're leading towards something else. So, with that being said, I need to see how you're going to be before I get married to you. Just because now you get a ring, I already need to see widely things in you, and vice versa, the same way. I don't need to see that right when we get married. So, therefore, I do expect to know certain things. And because he didn't know she was a stripper, that part he can't necessarily, even though he didn't ask the right questions, obviously, because she said you never asked. That is on him, but that's still on her too for manipulating him. They're both parts. There's wrong, but nah, like if she was over here using him and doing all this, and she making stripper money on the side, crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. Crazy. She got money, bro. She got money.
I just don't see how you don't peep that in some type of way. Like you
I
don't.
mean,
That's
yeah,
what
I
I
don't know how he
was
does
asking
it.
earlier. Like, how don't you see that?
I don't know either.
She has to
'Cause
wear
people
some
move
type of
different,
expensive
bro, like-
clothing, at least one.
It's not even
I
that.
don't know.
People move different. Like if you got something you hiding, it's kind of obvious. Like people make it obvious when they hide.
It's obvious if you pay attention. So obviously, what does he do? He says he's an
Well,
electrician.
He noticed
No,
it
he's
when
an
she moved
electrician
back-
or something.
He said he noticed it when she moved back to her hometown to visit her parents. He
But
said
but
she
we
was
don't
over
but
there.
we don't know when she started stripping, because when UDY asked her how long were you doing that before you moved that, she said I don't gotta answer nothing from you. So she
But he
could be
told,
stripping before that.
but she told old dude that she's been doing it for.
Oh
a
yeah,
minute.
she did say that. So that means she's been doing it before she even know about it, bro. Like probably.
More than likely.
So
depending
that's a
on her
problem.
age.
So where did he meet her? Never mind, bro. We're not even gonna know. Like, where did you meet her, bro? Like,
Just keep playing it. Just press play.
I mean, we got less than 3 minutes, so
How many clients you got though? How many clients you got though? How many clients you got though? You ain't getting no real money. You ain't getting no real money. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you feeling yourself. You feeling yourself here, thinking around on some sleazy. You was, yeah, it's all good. It's cool. You failed the test. You took the test and you failed it. You can shake though. This is my nigga house. You can shake. You can shake though. You know what? I'm gonna shake. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
Nigga left.
Yeah, all right. Make that money, yo.
Hey, give him that mic back.
Make that money, ho.
This nigga finna cry, bro. I can hear him.
Welcome
to
mine.
His voice cracked.
why is he leaving?
I told you.
Why is he leaving?
She about to stay. She really thinks she got a chance with old dude.
She don't. Why is he leaving?
I disagree. That mixed dude about to shoot his shot.
Nah, he's just chilling outside. He's not
Was there
leaving,
a
bro.
reason like you didn't tell him that you were like?
Uh-oh.
I mean, you guys were dating though. You were in a relationship with him, and you don't feel like you should have.
So you don't think anything that you did was like evil, conniving? You ain't tell your man that you were a dancer? You don't feel like that's something you're
Stripper.
supposed to discuss?
We're not going to say a dancer, a stripper.
But there's a certain line of disrespect and respect. You could have at least just told him like, yeah, babe, I'm about to start dancing, getting some bread. But you felt more comfortable telling a stranger that you're a dancer instead of your man. Right. That's what I'm saying. You don't owe him
What?
money. You owe your man the respect.
For a couple dollars? A couple dollars. That's all it takes.
It ain't my
$300. That's your price.
Damn, bro, that's sad.
300. I give you a few hundred. I give you a few hundred. Okay, a few hundred. That's your
Did we
price.
just discuss that money's fake?
That's your price though.
Yeah, we got to get her out of here.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
You're right.
You're gonna get yourself an Uber home.
And you can leave
Good.
too.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
So you really just don't care? Like it's like whatever's to you.
Shitty wild, bro. She really don't care. She really don't give a.
So can I answer like an honest question?
Damn,
Like why
that's
keep him
sad, bro.
He wants to be around.
Hey, she's S-tier gaslighter. I'm not.
Oh
gonna
my
lie.
gosh, bro. Oh hell no.
He's
He
gonna be
wants
living
to
with a
around.
cat.
Damn, bro, that's
He's gonna be
sad.
living with
bro.
cat.
Why you in it in the first place?
My man's outside crying. He
Nah, he's
just
setting up a
hardened. He
new
don't know
play.
what's going on. That's that I'm sad look. Poor guy.
I'm gonna
Why
say,
you in a
oh,
relationship with him?
I'll
If
say
you
it after.
think-
I'll say it after. Let's finish this. I'll say it after. We only
if
got
he
a couple.
came or stayed or left.
Cause you bored. Cause you bored.
Honestly, in my opinion, I think it's just best to just tell him everything. We were hoping you would pass, to be honest.
We wanted you
And
to.
so was he. He was hoping you would pass too.
Don't put your trust in me. You don't know me.
That's fair.
You are terrible.
Wow, what a thought.
Yeah, you do that. We'll see you again. We'll come visit you at.
And
Didn't
with
she
that,
leave
she's
her
gonna make
purse?
her unapologetic exit.
Ghetto ass boy.
It's honestly crazy how Dre missed it. She's a traveling nail tech. She moved to
Ghetto ass walk from
We
the side.
love dancers and all that, but again, it's different when you're doing that and
We don't
you
love
have
dancers.
a certain
Speak for
relationship
yourself.
with somebody else. Just don't disrespect your relationship.
All right, we're done. Let me say what I have to say, bro. I ain't gonna lie, and this is just the pride in me. I'm never, ever, ever, ever. Let's say I wasn't in a relationship right now. I'm never gonna let you get the satisfaction that you hurt me. I'm sorry. That's just how big my ego is. I'm never gonna show you that you hurt me if you're gonna be on that type of timing. Yeah, I'm acting like it didn't phase me at all because you acting like it didn't phase you at all.
As soon as she
I'm
said
getting-
stripper nigga,
I'm
I'm not
getting
hurting
back
more
at
at
you.
all.
I'm getting
I'm not
back
getting-
at
I'm
you.
not
because
getting back at
either
you
way,
no
I'm
more.
gonna get rich, and you gonna want me again, and I'm gonna play you. I'm gonna run you in so many circles.
I think the sad part.
No,
to
that's
mention is
that's not good advice, guys.
the part.
Oh,
she-
that wasn't
is
advice. I
that
was telling you what I'm gonna do.
Her money is temporary. Like that money's not forever.
No, it's not.
She
So
got
that's the
prop
part she
money. The
missing.
money isn't real.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
she still
no,
doesn't.
I'm not
she
talking
still
about that.
doesn't
I'm talking
believe-
about the
No,
talking about
wait.
the stripper money.
Yeah, I'm talking
That's
about
temporary.
No,
Yeah.
that money's gonna do her for a good little minute.
No, it's not.
She's young. She
No,
looks
I'm
good
saying
and
she
she's
keep her
young.
body up right. She'll be straight.
No, bro.
Stripping works the same way as like sports. The young, older, when you're young, you cool, you fresh, you got it. But the older you get, it's gonna be somebody that's younger, stronger, faster, and better than you, and they're gonna take your spot. It works the
That
same with
is
stripping.
true. But I'm saying she keep her body right. She at least keep. You know what I'm saying? Maybe go
At some point,
Maybe
I don't.
may upgrade the industry. No,
I don't know how stripping work, but I would assume they don't want to do that forever. That's how I would look at it. I would
Maybe in
assume
that
they don't
time
wanna do that
span,
forever.
she might find that rich dude that's really dumb and that don't want to take her on one of these shows.
I mean, you do got rich people who pay to keep women around because they got it like that. I guess I'm
They
not
ain't even
doing
gotta
that
be
for
rich.
money. No, I mean these multi-billionaires. You got billionaires out here paying for women just to pay for just like your mind. Here you go, and then they keep
I worked
pushing.
with some people who did that.
Bro, her mentality is sad, bro. A lot of women think like that too. What she just said, he wants to be around. Like that's crazy. So you rather just have somebody in your space. You don't care if they're around. You just, well, he wants to be around, so whatever. But yeah, you're still using him for financial purposes, whatever the case may be. That's crazy.
Bro, that shit is common, bro. And you don't have to be rich. I've literally worked with people, we made the same amount, and they were doing the same thing.
crazy.
Paying to keep women around. I'm like, what? What extra income do you have to do this?
So we all predicted she was gonna fail. She failed.
She failed is an understatement. That's
She
probably one
failed.
word.
She dropped out.
We're gonna end this video here. As
Yeah.
always, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Follow all of us on Instagram, all down below. Follow us on TikTok, Facebook eventually. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you for all the support. Let's get to 100 subscribers before this year ends. Let's keep this channel pushing. We already in March, which is crazy. Again, don't forget to like,
The
share, comment,
know-it-alls.
subscribe. Follow the Know It All podcast. This is episode 71. Stay tuned for 72. We're almost to 100. We'll figure out what the heck we're doing for that one. But once again, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all, and we out.